off. All right, I'm gonna start the old stream here. Give me just a second. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Heavy Metal Gaming channel. I'm here on Ebony Island with Richard as usual. And why did I jump into that? I parked my tractor because Richard's going to be doing the baling. You should probably grab the baler first, since we haven't even cut it yet.
Yeah, well, you're taking the mower down anyway.
Mower's already down here. I'm just walking down to get in it.
Okay.
Oh, but we have the hay header on it. Do we want this as hay or do we want this as silage?
Don't know what, whichever one's going to sell for the best, or are we doing cows?
If we're doing cows, we should probably do half and half, right? Or no, because we have that big pile of silage.
Yes, we do have a big pile of silage.
All right, hay it is then.
There we go. That's just pure laziness. We decided to do hay.
I don't know about laziness. That was strategic planning right there.
I would go for pure luck.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Well, I got the baler. At least we haven't got far. Let me just...
What's wrong with far equipment? Ha ha! But
Let me do a heavy metal gaming special.
Uh-oh. Do I even want to know what that is? But speaking of specials, hold on a moment. Alexander, stop eating your rope. That is for you to play tug of war with. It is not food. I am not taking you in for surgery to have rope cleaned out of your intestines.
He's like looking at you, go.
No, he literally picked the rope up, brought it to the edge of the bed, and was like, "Well, then play tug of war with me, Dad." Damn dog.
He didn't give you the side head look saying, "Yeah, whatever."
He's giving me that now because I didn't pick up the rope and play. Damn dogs. I love them. Anyway, something special. There is a poll link, both as a pinned comment in the chat and as part of the description for this stream. It would be wonderful if you guys would vote in that poll and let Richard and I know if what we've been thinking about would be interesting for you to watch. And hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Great stream this morning.
And he says, hi, Rich. Am I the only one who ever calls you by your full name around here?
I don't mind. Richard, just don't call me Dick. That's the one I hate the most. And that's the one I don't like being called. I've been called worse.
Who hasn't?
But hey ho. Yes, as I say, Chris, great stream, loved it. Loved the fun with you on doing Origins, doing that swan dive straight into that pool, which was only 2 inches deep.
You're just never going to let that go, are you?
That was so hilarious.
And is that what he was streaming this morning again?
No, he I felt sorry for him, I really did, when he's trying to do doing the stream for Destiny. Oh, my heart went out to him.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, my wife had the same problem. She had to uninstall Destiny herself and reinstall it. But he had to do it 3 times.
Oof! And that's like,
Yeah.
what, an 80 gig install these days?
100.
100? Okay. That's close.
Yeah. Then, and then...
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, then he was streaming, and then all of a sudden I think his graphic card played up because the whole screen went all wonky.
Good grief. Yeah, I dropped into his parkour stream for like 40 seconds earlier to drop a like since I saw that he was live. But I didn't have time to stay because I was still working.
What, doing your trains?
No. I was actually working still for my day job. Even though it was after hours. I had things to do.
Fair enough.
Downside to being a salaried employee is you don't get overtime money, but you still got to do the work when it's necessary.
I know. But then again, that's the good and the bad side, isn't it? Just
Of course.
To let you know,
Oh, go ahead.
just let you know, I did add my vote to the poll.
Okay. I kind of assumed you were the second voter since I was the first.
Yeah, I was the second voter. Don't ask me what I voted for because I can't remember.
Oh, I do. You voted for the same 2 options that I did, which is all anyone's voted for so far.
That's great. That's great. Ooh. I don't start with absolutely nothing. I mean, we're going to start with something if it goes. I mean, we're not going to actually have. We'll probably have a camper van, a tractor, and a trailer, and a harvester, and that's going to be a lot.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Don't want to start with too much.
I was thinking just start with money, and then that would be my preferred start. Just each of us start with like 500k, and we have to, by the end of the first in-game day, have a place to live, which doesn't mean just a sleep trigger. It has to be somewhere that you can be indoors with a bed, whether that's a tent, a little cabin, a camper van, doesn't matter, but it has to be something. And you have to buy land if you want to start right off with land, and that number might change depending on what map we go with. I have a really good idea for the map already too, but I want to discuss it with you off screen first.
I know. Like I said, I don't mind what map it is. It's got plenty of fields and no hedges and no gates.
Well, this one would have none of that. None of the things you don't want. And it would have a good number of fields. Over 100, I believe. Might even be over 200. I don't remember.
Well, I did actually ask Matt Trucker, any chance he could expand the East Island one?
What did he say?
Because I had to message him because he did an update for it and he said he needed a new game save.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fancy starting. I didn't want to do another game save. Didn't want to do another game save. So I contacted him, asked him what the details were. He says it's easy on PC. You just swap one file for another, so you don't have to do a game save.
Correct.
On console, because I asked him about making the map bigger, like a ×4. He says he was thinking about doing a bigger map.
You're gonna start bailing, man? I didn't realize you were just standing there watching.
Oh, hush you.
Lazy bones. Oversteer. so easy to do on this thing.
Yes. And also, Chris, what I was asking was it wasn't to do with your mod vehicle, it was to do with what vehicles did you get when you bought the DLC? Was the DLC vehicles? What vehicles were added?
We must be talking about another game.
Snow Runner.
Yeah. It only took 4 hours to do all the reinstalls, Chris says. Only. That's 4 hours that you could have been streaming.
I know. What's this? My heart went out to him. It just did. I felt really sorry for him. And I could hear the...
As I just spill my drink all over myself. What the hell?
Nothing new there. I hear that you need a bit when you have your...
Oh, ha ha. Very funny. I haven't spilled a drink like that in a long time. Jeez. It was like I literally just had a hole in my lip. I will finish up this cutting, and then I will run and get my tractor, run this back to the farm, grab my tractor, and I'll start collecting them behind you.
Okay, no problem.
And then the plan is to advance the day, because we don't want to do a bunch more baling contracts today, since that's all we did last week, pretty much.
Yeah. We're only doing this one because then this one, we don't know what we're doing with this field still.
Well, yeah, and this isn't a contract, it's ours, so.
Yeah, this is our field.
Now, I do want to try something. We own the next field over. Can I mow all this grass between them? I should be able to. Yes!
You know you're a royal pain.
How am I a royal pain?
Because I've been down there.
And?
And then you mow some more. Well, it should be. You should be able to mow it all because all this, like the sections, are all ours.
Yeah, but not on the other side.
No.
And I don't know how close we can get to the road either before it starts going wonky. I'm going to test that now. I think I can do about half of it. Looking good anyway.
You seem looking good. You seem definitely not looking good.
2 new vehicles, Chris says.
Oh, that's nice. I know usually they
The
give you
Dairy Special 15C-177 and the Zik Z 566A, a versatile off-road class truck.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
That hurt. That hurt. Oh, it's brought tears to my eyes.
What'd you do?
I just had a shooting pain up my nose.
Well, you're not supposed to smack yourself with your controller.
No.
So, I have official confirmation from Lady Metal that she will play lots of multiplayer with us while she's off from work for her surgery.
Okay. That means we gotta get her a tractor.
Not necessarily, because she can drive my tractor if I'm driving the mower or something, or the harvester.
Don't forget, we'll make sure it's got 4 wheels there.
Oh, you're so bad.
You went everywhere with that mower.
Yes, I did.
I'm surprised you still got any
Crop?
yeah, but you haven't took the top. I mean,
Thankfully, it doesn't work the way it does in real life.
yeah,
Oh, and we have a third tractor. We got the little Massey.
yeah, I got a little mess. Was that the one you got on sale?
Correct. Speaking of sale, is there anything in there that we need? Oh. Oh. Hell yes. Hell yes.
I'm confiscating all the cash.
Why? Because I'm about to spend it all?
Yeah. When you go, oh yeah, hell yeah, that means that's expensive.
It's only 62,000. It's 60-some% off.
So see if I can guess what it is.
And I won't get the bigger engine right now. I'll do that as an upgrade later on. Same with GPS.
Are you going for the Massey at 62?
Uh-huh.
It'll only do, it only starts at 225?
Correct. But I don't want to blow all of our money, so...
No, you don't.
What is this? HMG 4?
Or L metal.
Nah, she doesn't get her own tractor. She just gets to use one of mine. She's not on often enough.
Oh, you can always change it back. You can go, oh look, love, I've given you this tractor.
What the? Excuse me? Excuse me?
What have you done?
It just charged me full price for it. Something went wonky right there. I didn't accidentally configure it with the big engine, did I?
I don't know. Did you?
I'm checking that right now. Customize. I did not. So 144,000. Let me go see exactly how much it was, and I'm gonna fix the money. Let me go see exactly. Oop. Yeah, obviously I'm looking at the stream on my phone.
I know.
Oh no. Okay, so it's supposed to be 67,687, right?
Yeah.
So that was with all my configuration. 67,687, and then what did it actually charge me? Push play again. And it actually charged me 142,500. That is an oddly even price, ending in 2 zeros like that. So if we do the math on that, 142,500 minus 67,687. The bank owes us 74,813 bucks, and we're gonna take care of that problem right now. Seven, 4, 8, 1, 3, and toi. And don't steal my money ever again, bank. Bank error not in our favor.
Yeah, I was on Mr. Silly P's Discord channel where you popped your poll,
Uh-huh.
and I said to one of them, I said to him, remember to vote for me to win.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then of course he stuck at the bottom about, and I said to him, have you been watching the Hunger Games?
Yeah, I remember that too. That was funny. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, I thought he's been watching Hunger Games.
Well, red's pulling red now.
Sorry?
Well, rather than taking this back to the farm and grabbing my John Deere.
Oh, you're using that. What was its repair state like?
Less than half gone, or more than half gone. So less than half left. But with the repair mod, the sensible repair mod that I use, it only cost us like $2,000, and then another 6 or so to get it repainted. So it's like a brand new tractor, except that it'll wear out faster.
Yeah, I just don't see the point of them.
Point of what?
Having a second-hand tractor, because for some strange reason, I don't know what they've done. When tractors get to about 35 hours old, their repair goes down really quickly.
Yeah. See, what they're not telling you, or what people don't seem to understand, is that the new tractors eventually, once they get enough hours on them, start having the same maintenance problems that a used tractor does too. So,
yeah. I mean, that was with a brand new tractor.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I put the this mod in for better repair costs. I forget what it's called, but you can control. I set them to 25%. Because, heck no.
I think whether my PC's now too quick, because I am lagging very badly.
Did you already pick up all the way back to the yard?
Yes.
Dang. And we only got one bale out of that?
I assume so.
Really?
Okay.
Am I hooked on the fence?
Probably. I have a
Yeah, because the trailer slid down the tree. Go ahead with your question. Or down the tree. Down the hill, I mean.
Right. I was watching you with Mr. CDP when you was doing the baling.
Right.
And he asked you a question.
Okay.
Right. I am lagging like hell. How do you find your bale counter?
There isn't always one. But it would be on the help menu. On the controls help menu. It's right on the very bottom of it if there is one.
Yeah. And that would tell you how many bales you've done, because he asked you for a bale count.
Right. But it doesn't always start at 0. So you have to know what it started at. for that particular day, it had started at 0 because it was the first time that baler had ever been used.
Uh-huh.
This field did not yield very well, did it?
No. Again, this was a, this was a less maintained field than what we do.
Yeah.
Although you did miss bits.
Yeah, on the outside edges of the field, on the verges, not on the actual field itself.
On the periphery.
I'll stick with my word, thank you. Ooh, that was some nice lag right there for me.
I'm gonna... Well, I've finished doing my episode 6 of mine. I've just got to piece it all together, which I've done some of it. I've just got to transfer now some of it from my PC to my PlayStation.
Sounds like fun.
That's easy.
No, I mean, it sounds like you are having fun.
What do you mean?
It sounds like you are enjoying what you are doing with this episode. Or am I wrong?
You mean now?
I'm confused.
Or well, how do you think I feel like?
Did you have fun recording and getting this episode ready? Or not?
No, I did.
Okay.
I always have fun. You should see the outtakes.
No thanks. I've seen my own outtakes.
Yeah, and also, I'm going to say it, but my wife's son, he actually did a 24-hour live stream, and I mean 24-hour live stream of Destiny when it came out, from the moment it came out, live.
He is insane.
Yeah, but the worst part about it is, he stayed on to do a raid.
I don't have that kind of time.
I don't have that type of energy. What are you talking about?
Well, I could make the energy thing work, but I
Yeah,
definitely do not have that kind of time.
And we did, by taking all those bleeding energy sachets and all that. Like triple espressos and... So, how is your lovely new bed?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I got a better night's sleep than I've had in like 4 years.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. You need good sleep.
Well, you know, you pick on me about it all the time. I am always tired.
You are.
Am I yawning right now?
No.
Would I normally be yawning right now? Yes.
No. Usually after at 1 o'clock. Although last week was extremely long, and I do apologise for that you had to stay on. I got back on as quickly as I could.
You had some real issues going on. That's not your fault.
No, just the power cable fell out the hard drive.
Which is just bonkers, but... Well, I've foobar disk. Can I save it? Can I save it? The answer is yes! I can save it.
And the survey says no.
Well, the survey would have been wrong!
Well, I'll tell you what though, we haven't done too bad. Now, are we fast forwarding the day?
We are, because we have nothing else we can do unless...
We're not doing Bailey.
No, I was going to say, unless we want to move these trailers and implements from by the sheep and put that shed back in that we had put in before.
We can do that. We can do that a little bit later.
Okay. I don't want to try putting in the new silo just yet, though. That was
I think we're going to put it up where we said we were going to put it, where it's more flatter, because sticking it right by the entrance, that's not flat at all.
But it could be. I just need to. I think that if we decide we want it there, I need to do it off camera with a save right before, and the ability to keep reverting back to that save if I keep screwing up.
I know.
Okay, let's look at the map. Hey, we have harvests.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of AI fields available for harvest.
Oh yeah.
Jesus criminy, Alexander Moose. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that toy he's chewing on is very loud.
Oh, might reach the doggy.
What the hell? Hey, Richard.
Yes.
You want to go do your magic with the lime?
No, we're not doing any of that.
It's only 41,491
No.
liters. Or no, that's the dollars. It's 39,000 liters of lime to our lime crusher. But no, none of the.
Tell you what, then. I'll tell you what.
You said no, so I already aborted. Sorry.
I was going to take the lime out of ours and put it back into ours.
That's cheating, but I love it.
Well, no, we've got lime in our lime productions, and if we've got to put lime in our lime productions, I might as well just take it from there, because I think we've got about 40-odd thousand litres.
That is so bad. I love it.
Yeah, well, you'd like to come over to the pooch. No, it didn't work. Oh yeah, it has. Oh. Okay, that does not work.
What's that?
We've lost the dog.
I just saw him a minute ago.
Oh, I've put some food in his bowl and he ain't come back.
Maybe I saw a bird. I just saw something moving around by his place, so I didn't really pay attention.
What name's on his bowl?
Oh, there's the dog. The name changed back, huh? But there's the dog. So I'm trying to get a harvest contract to come up by refreshing the contracts. It ain't happening. All we're getting is those baling contracts.
Paper. There's nothing here. It's still it's all on the last grow stage. So what we're doing with that?
Hold on. Did I do a stupid? Turn grass off and then go forward. Okay, so it was only grass fields. That's why. Dirt. Just a dumbass moment on my part.
And what we're doing with our field, our new field number 45.
It's too early to do anything with it, isn't it?
Yes, there's nothing we can do. We've gone past the planting window. Not unless you want wheat or barley or canola or oats.
Yeah. We don't have canola in any field right now, do we?
So you need August.
Yeah.
And
So what we'll do is we'll wait until we can cut the grass one more time, and then we'll plow it under to become canola.
Okay.
So,
He's sitting by you. He's actually standing by you.
cool. I can see him through the menu, sort of.
And he's finally found his food anyway.
There is a quick water transportation contract. If you want to go and run that, I accepted it already. Just for something to do.
Let's sort of see if I can bonk him on the head.
Oh, you got me in the something anyway.
Got you in the nutsack.
Yeah, the other head.
Right. Ah, there it is.
Supply 71,000 liters of lime to Pioneering Lime Crusher before time expires.
We don't actually have that much of our own.
But we can take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in, right? The ultimate in
No.
cheating.
No, because you remember it only it will it doesn't add it to your production.
Where'd the water tanker just go?
I've got a water contract.
Yeah, but you're standing. Never mind. We have a ghost of Richard, everybody. We have a ghost of Richard. Let's kill it.
It's alright, my internet's not very great today.
I have no idea why I grabbed your truck for this, but it was the first truck I came to, I guess.
Oh, come on, they're both different colours. I'm gonna paint mine yellow again.
You would.
Oh.
Are you in the water?
Yeah, but the engine's still running, so we're good to go.
I'm gonna run Richard over with his own truck.
Oh. I was about to say, these don't have collision turned off. Oh.
What's up?
I messed up my my list for my ATS.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know, did they have to be in a certain order again? And yes, they do.
Okay. Am I in your way?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Don't worry.
Oh, I was in the menu. Let me move.
No, I'm just looking at the sheep. I like it. I'll tell you what, though, they've done some good modifications on the sheep. At least they're now lying down and starting to look like sheep. Meh. Don't worry about me. It's what I do all the time when I see the sheep. I shout them in source.
Interesting. The mod that I was talking about.
The dog. Watch out for the dog.
Yeah, finish what you're doing. The mod that I was talking about.
Oh, that did. I am stuck.
No, you're not.
Oh.
The mod that allows you to.
Ah, damn it. Go on, move out
Alright.
the way.
Yep, I'm moving. That allows you to put stuff into your own productions and still get it, as well as having it count for the contract, doesn't seem to be working anymore, because we do have it in here. And I have that, the taking away of the products deactivated, but it's still taking them away.
Yeah.
So, apparently Giants didn't like that mod.
No.
I guess I will take this moment to once again remind everybody there is a poll in the pinned chat, and it's also in the description of the video. So if you would please respond to that poll and let us know your opinion.
Yes, I would like to know what the poll says. Again, we would have more discussions or more things on how we're going to go about it.
Suggestions are welcome, but they just remember they are suggestions. We will make our decisions. And if your suggestion is just to let Richard win, I'm afraid I can't do that. I have to at least give him a run for his money.
I'll tell you what, though. I think
You think? Therefore you are?
so. This is a very dangerous situation.
Do I even want to know?
If someone's suffering from bad lag, I'm backing into water.
That's a terrifying situation, not dangerous. Come on, Mr. Battleship Truck, turn.
Leave my truck alone. Now the question is, what does the winner get?
Bragging rights. And a disadvantage going into the next one.
In that case, then you're going to start broke and I'm going to start with £3 million.
Oh. Oh. Is that what you think?
Yeah. I'm the underdog here.
You're the underdog. I know why I grabbed your truck, because mine was hooked to the trailer.
That is a weak excuse. That is as weak as soup.
What you staring at me for, Moose?
It's too early.
It is much too early.
Have we done this contract then?
72%.
Okay.
Or, sorry, 79%. You must still be emptying. 93%.
Okay. One more. One more.
Oh, 94%. You were so close.
I've had it with 99.
Oh, that would be really irritating.
Hmm.
Anyway, unless we want to do bailing, we need to advance a whole nother month.
I know. I know. Give me a minute then. Let me just finish this off. Have you got any snow, or is it now dissipated?
You mean in real life, I assume?
Yes.
There's lots of snow.
And how is your heating?
My heating is fine. But the viewers out there have no idea why you are asking me this. So I will tell them. My heat went out the other night. And I didn't discover this. All of my gas, I should say. Because the vent on my gas meter froze over. And so I had no gas appliances working at all. And I discovered this at like 8:30 at night, and they were not able to get somebody out until after midnight to fix it. It got really cold in the house. It dropped from 72 degrees Fahrenheit down to about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And of
At least
course, I was.
at least
Go ahead.
go on.
I was going to
At
say.
least
All right, let me get this in. I was going to say what was worse is that I discovered it by getting naked and trying to take a shower.
oh, that's cold.
Oh, it was cold. Yeah. Whoa. It was ice cold.
Well, it's about as bad as the people that go to Norway to jump in the pond, to jump in the lakes in the middle of winter.
They are insane, sir. You will never catch me doing that.
Well, you just did
Not intentionally.
in your own bathroom.
Oh, that was bad. That was just a bad day.
What I was going to say is, it was nice of them to actually turn up because you had a lot of snow.
Well, they have to. There's a law here in the United States now where if they don't, they get some pretty steep fines.
Oh, okay.
Technically, they were past the time limit, but I wasn't going to quibble over about 20 minutes late.
No.
Not when the guy had to go out. First, he had to leave his house, go, because he was on call, right? So he had to leave his house, go pick up his work truck, and then drive in the crap weather all the way up to me.
I know. And what you don't want.
In freezing rain.
Yeah, and what you don't want is to give him grief.
Well, no. But I wouldn't have given him grief. It would have been, the people, his bosses, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, there are people out there that would have gave him grief. So, you're late. What time do you call this?
Yeah. No, I'm not that jerk.
Now then, the question is, what have you done to rectify the problem?
I am scheduled for a meter replacement where they have a different style of vent that cannot freeze over anywhere near as easily. It's not impossible, but it's highly improbable.
It's good.
Unfortunately, I don't know when they're going to make it out here to do that because they are seriously busy dealing with everybody having issues.
Yes, I can understand that.
So it might not even be until spring when the weather's already nice before they come out and replace it. So what I'm doing is anytime the weather's going to be like that where it's going to thaw during the day and then have freezing rain in the evening into really cold at night, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to cover it over so it can't.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the...
I am tabbed out doing Discord because I forgot. I forgot to post my link.
I don't know. You're getting worse in your old age.
Well, of course I am.
I mean, you forget that, then you forget to take off your "I'll be back soon" logo, which I'd like to know how you do.
Yeah, I told you I would help you out with those settings.
Yeah.
Hi, Big Moose. Hey, get your butt up there. Get your butt up there. On that bed. On that bed. It's too early. We're not going out yet. You have 12 minutes, so just sit down and relax. Here, have a rope.
Because my big day will be here soon.
Your big date?
My big day.
Oh, big day. What's this question mark on my screen all about? That was weird. What is going on? What did you broke my game?
I haven't touched anything. We're on now the 2nd of June.
Yeah, and my game is frozen and all blurry.
Oh, that's not good. I haven't done anything. I swear, I'm innocent. I'm innocent of all charges. I'm guilty until proven innocent. Isn't that what they meant to say?
Yeah. I think you said it a little backwards for the real saying, but it frequently feels like we are guilty until proven innocent. In fact, there are cops who will treat you that way. They will literally say, you have to prove your innocence, and no, you have to prove my guilt. Now, get off my porch.
Tell you what, though, I am. I don't know what's. I don't know what's with me, but I'm just looking.
Shut up, Chris.
I'm just looking at the depth of these tractor tires.
Chris says, like I said, cold showers are good for you. No, Chris, not in the middle of winter, they're not.
I know, he's lucky. He's in the Philippines. I mean,
in summer when it's, I don't know, 95 degrees with 100% humidity, then you're darn right cold showers are kind of nice. Well, not cold, cool showers. If you get too cold, then it's too much of a shock to your system when you get out. Too extreme of a temperature difference. I almost said distance for some reason.
I know we've had some decent weather so far, but it's now turning into spring, and believe it or not, it's getting colder for it.
I do believe it. I do.
I'm gonna get my motorbike ready. I'm gonna be on my motorbike soon.
Whee! Vroom!
And it's not that quick. But I mean, with me on it, I can barely get it up to 55.
Well, I just realized. Oh yeah, I might not be truck driving tomorrow.
It's Friday.
Mm-hmm. And I might not be going out trucking.
The weekend.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like a 50-50 right now. The load that I was supposed to be on, the receiver canceled.
Oh. Okay.
So, no big deal. I didn't really want to freaking go to New York again anyway. I'm so tired of going to New York.
That seems to be your bread and butter running in New York.
Yeah, it is a nice run in terms of the money. It's the run that, out of all the ones I've done so far, that I make the most money on by about $100. And that's not nothing to shake a stick at, but it's literally max driving time every single day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, ask him, you want to go south? You want to be like a bird and go south for the winter?
Well, I do keep asking him, hey, is that Sikeston, Missouri run available? Hey, is that Sikeston, Missouri run available?
They'll look at you and you go, nope, before you can even get it out your mouth.
Well, since we don't talk in person, hey, Dirt Farmer, we do it all over email, but yeah, I'm sure he's He's ready for it.
Right there, farmer.
We're still only on June 2nd. How did that happen?
We were on the 1st.
Sleeping is not currently possible. Okay. You want to mess with me? I know how to mess back.
This is where you go. This is where you do your fast forwarding trick.
The big fast forward.
Yeah. Now we're on the 3rd. Slow it down. Oop.
I got it.
No. We're on the 4th. Need one more.
Yeah, and we're going to do a regular sleep for that.
Okay. 6 o'clock. Do it for 6 a.m. It should be bright enough for 6 a.m.
Let's find out.
Fingers crossed, everybody. We would like to do some other contracts other than baling or fertilizing.
Unfortunately, I think basically as soon as the day starts, I'm going to have to take a big moose outside.
That's fine.
Ooh, look at that. Our crop is ready.
Okay, that's it. And that's what we're doing.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's find out if other farmers are ready.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So we've got oats that we can harvest in field 104, wheat in 133, canola in 171, and oats in 199. And now there's a whole bunch more because I just spammed contract creation like crazy.
Okay, you're going to have to tell me where they are because I'm still showing nothing.
Leave the menu and go back in.
Yep, still nothing.
I'm going to take all the wheat contracts to start with.
Yes, take all the wheat contracts to start with. I will be driving my truck. There we go. I'm in my truck.
Grab the trailer off of my truck. Actually, just leave it on there because we're going to take my truck to the field too. That way you can alternate trucks and you can leave the trailer unhooked for me to fill if a truck is full and you're still driving.
Fair enough. Okay.
Do you think that'll be necessary actually with how small these fields are?
Our trucks do hold 33,000 litres.
And that trailer is about the same, right? Yeah, you better just take the trailer.
I'll just take the trailer because then I can dump the trailer and take the truck. There we go. Let's get rid of your. There we go. I love that clunking sound.
Okay, we are at the maximum number of contracts. Fields 1, 9, 21, 24, 31, 38, 39, and 59, which are all in the same part of the map.
We're going to go down to number 1 then.
That's over by the church.
Yeah, we'll start at number 1. Or do you want to start nearest to the farm and work our way down?
No, we can start at 1.
Give me a number.
1.
You've heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Today's number is 1. One is a number. 1 is a number.
Don't quit your day job or your night job. It's okay, I can't sing either. Somehow the header ended up pushed too far back and I can't reach it with the combine. Whoops. So we'll just slide that over.
I was about to say, just do what you normally do. Yes, and that's one thing that will be turned off.
What's that?
If we do this, what you call it, there will be no. Hang on, stop there. Oh, stop there. Oh, it's gone now.
What?
This track here, when I see it, it looks like it's at a 45-degree angle.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Yeah. There'll be no super strength. Oh, look at that weight. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Well,
Sorry, sorghum. That looks really nice. That does.
let's go with this. No super strength except for riding vehicles.
No, just no super strength whatsoever. You tip it. You got to reset.
If I tip it, then I'm coming down with a telehandler and flipping it back upright. I don't reset. The only time I reset is if I go in the water and it kills the engine.
Well, your corn's doing well as well, isn't it?
Ooh, 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 lag bubbles.
I'm just preoccupied looking at your corn.
Dirt, if I was on console or didn't have super strength available on PC for whatever reason, like rules for a competition, I would use a tractor to get the header trailer out then. Almost all of my tractors come with front hitch capability, so I'll just hook onto it with the nose and pull it out that way if I can't get the rear end of the tractor in. And if I still can't get it in, well, that's where the telehandler boom out and nudge the thing out of the way or outside or whatever, you know what I mean. No different than you would do on a real farm by making a telehandler attachment that has a ball hitch on it or a 3-point hitch on it. Those exist so that you can grab equipment with your telehandler. I have seen them, and they're almost all exclusively homemade. I don't think I've ever seen one that's factory built. Maybe there was a 3-point that was factory built, but I don't remember for sure. Wow, we need to buy Field 1, expand the heck out of it, and then sell it back. There's a ton of wasted space back here.
Oh, God.
What? What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing good?
Let's just say Homer Simpson moment.
Ah, you're funny, Chris. You're funny.
What's that?
He's talking about if you can't get it in, there's a little blue pill for that.
Nah, I'll take the red one instead.
Not the blue pill he meant.
I know what you're talking about.
There's also a yellow pill. Depends on what brand you end up with.
Yeah, luckily, my veins, it's blue all the way.
We don't need to know, Richard. So, Dirt, how much do you like playing Quonset Hut Jenga? Because you sure seem to do it a lot.
Can you elaborate on what exactly that is?
Rearranging all of his equipment inside of, because he's a real life farmer. Yes. Rearranging his equipment inside of the Quonset hut to make it all fit.
So he's playing Tetris.
No, Jenga, because Tetris you can't take it back apart and put it in a different way.
Okay. Well, the mist has rolled in.
The last one that I watched where he was playing Jenga with the Quonset was getting the big old case tractor in there right in front of the big old John Deere tractor, and damn did he have to get them close together.
I bet he did.
I think the 3-point was what, about 4 inches away from the hood of the John Deere there, Dirt? All right, Richard, let me read Dirt's response here. He says, "Oh, I hate it. My uncle likes everything in the shed, though. My dad is the exact opposite, leaves everything out." Whoa. Oh, I'm getting the stink eye from the moose. I'm going to finish this field, drive over to the next one, and go take him out.
Question is, where are they all going?
You'll have to go into the contracts menu and look. It should be corrected for you now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, did you...
My estimate of 4 inches wasn't far off. Dirt says about 6.
Okay.
How far away the case is from the from the John Deere, and now he's put a grain vac in front of the case, so the Quonsit's completely full again. So, Dirt, if you wouldn't mind, in the pinned chat is a link to a poll, and it's also in the video description. If you wouldn't mind answering that poll, we would really appreciate it. And do you have any objection to me posting that somewhere on your Discord? Assuming I didn't already. I don't think I did, but I can't remember where I posted it and where I didn't. Ooh. Squeaky bum time. Yeah, I think yours was the other one that I put it in. I couldn't remember for sure. But thank you anyway. Sorry for not asking first. Ooh, this is going to be a hard field to get into.
No, it's not. It's going to be easy. What are you going to do? You're just going to cut some hedges off.
You heard him, boys. Get the chainsaw.
Every field's accessible. Even if you go through the wrong way. Yeah, what I was saying was, you've gone to a different field. Are they all going to the same sell point?
I don't know, bud. That's why I said check the contract menu. Let's see. Supermarket, 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 and supermarket. So yeah, they are.
Supermarket. Oh, okay, so they're all going to the granary.
Aren't you funny?
Yes, I did forget it. If you're wondering, I had to go back and fetch it.
Um, trailer. What the heck? The trailer would not let go. The locking script still had it attached to the header.
That is weird.
I've never had that happen. Alright, anyway.
Before you do that, wasn't you going to say a bit, that's all, folks. We'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, as soon as I get turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and since there's nothing Richard can do until I harvest more, we're going to actually pause the game as well. And then put you guys on the will return soon screen, and I shall be right back as soon as I take the dog out. If you guys haven't, anyone else that's joined, I see the number has gone up now. If you have not, please check the link in either the description or the pinned chat. It is a poll on a potential series that Richard and I are considering doing together in the near future. So please leave your opinion, and I will be right back. Don't fall down the stairs, dog. Jeez. Slow down. Do you know how sad people would be if you got hurt? Don't you know you're the real star of this show? Dad's just like the producer. All right. Really, Dirt. It was supposed to allow 1 or 2, not require 2. That's good to know. Thank you. And I appreciate you voting. Let's get the old game unpaused here. So, Richard, what I'm thinking is that we just do every single wheat contract on the entire map, and then you go to dump them. Or at least all of the ones that we can until you start clearing a couple of them off. Does that make sense? Why are you, like, right at the edge of the bed staring at me again? I just took you out, you crazy dog. Whoop. Do we know what has happened to a Richard?
No, we don't know what's happened to a Richard.
There he is. Chris. Oh, you know, Chris, I would much rather have stuck around watching your parkour stream earlier than the work that I had to do. I was doing drudge work, but that had to be done for one of our customers.
Yes. I'll just double check. You have turned the I'll be back soon screen off.
I have.
That's good. Yes, what I did forget was the trailer.
I think you mentioned that right before I left. I don't remember now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was talking to you and you weren't here.
I was. But for some strange reason, when I move my mic up out of the way, it seems to stop.
Yes.
And when I bring it back down again, it doesn't turn itself back on again. So I've got to come out and go back in again for some strange reason.
Well, that's weird. Yeah, I don't ever lift it up. I just I have a hotkey for muting it instead.
Does it burn your fingers when you press the hotkey?
Ha 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 ha. So anyway, did that make sense to you? To just hold on to all the wheat until you're full, or we need to deliver some to clear a contract to do more?
Yeah, it did. Because if all these are going to the same place, we can do all these, and then I can dump them all in the same place.
Actually, hang on. How many more wheat are there? Whoops, not the ones we have.
I thought you took them all.
I was at least one short. So field 73 I don't have yet. So that's one. There's field 95 for 2. 3, 4. It looks like it. 5. Well, yeah, we're gonna just do it in 2 batches. You'll just do, or maybe 3 batches. We'll see, because there's a lot of wheat contracts.
Yes, there would be.
I'm not even halfway full yet. We're going to be on the 4th field before you ever need to unload me.
What's your capacity?
Huge. Remember we got the extension put on?
Yeah. 29,000 litres.
Yeah, and I'm not even at 10,000 yet. I'm at 34%.
Yeah. So right, my truck takes 33.
Yeah, but you got the trailer too, so maybe you didn't need the trailer.
No, the trailer takes 36, and no, our trailers take 30. Of everything, literally, it's not true. They all are, including the rolling one. So that's why I got it.
I'm doing 1-finger steering on the combine right now. I might need to add just a little bit more resistance to my wheel. Just a little more feedback. Oh, we got little one beating up big boy here.
Yeah, but like I say, he's just looking at him thinking, yeah, right. your breakfast at one point.
I am so glad that Big Moose is so gentle with little man, especially with little man being older like he is.
And especially the Big Moose being the breed he is.
Well, see, all those things about pit bulls being aggressive and mean and snapping and turning on their owners and all that shit, it's all nonsense. It's only if you teach them to be that way. If you train your dog right, it's not a problem.
That's why they're banned in this country. You are not allowed to own. They are classified as dangerous animals.
And it's a load of shit. And it's wrong. It's a bad law. It's not the animals that are wrong. It's the human beings that teach them to be that way. And any dog can be that way. Any breed. I mean, good grief. You guys have English Mastiffs, which are far more dangerous and deadly than any pit bull ever. But again, only if they're trained to be that way.
Yeah. But they're more of a. But I think it's down to tradition, though. You know, bull mastiffs. We've always had those, that breed, whereas pit bulls aren't. Wow.
Pit bulls are just discriminated against. You want to discriminate against a dog for being naturally vicious? Discriminate against a damn Chihuahua. It's like the only naturally vicious dog I've ever met. And it's really because they only bond with one human being. Once they've bonded, they don't want other human beings.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the entire map to turn.
I told you. Oh, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. Oh, speaking of rigs, I was talking a bit ago about my load for New York being canceled, so I may or may not be truck driving this weekend. The 2 loads that I might have a chance of being on tomorrow both go to Wisconsin. Unfortunately, that means I have to go through Chicago. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. German Shepherds are extremely aggressive dogs if you threaten their owners. And what's wrong with that? Isn't that half the point of having a dog? I don't understand people. Ooh, nice. I would love to get a former police dog or military dog, Chris. I really would. Did we lose Richard's audio again?
No, I'm just concentrating.
You're not sitting on the toilet, are you?
I don't think my Bluetooth would reach.
30 feet. Or 10 meters if you want to go metric.
Yeah, I know.
And that's for the original Bluetooth 1 specification. I have found that my Bluetooth 4 devices, I can get out to 50 feet sometimes as long as there's nothing interfering.
Yeah. No, I'm just sitting here, enjoying the view, drinking a tea.
Watching
the view.
Watching me do all the work. Oh, that's what you mean by admiring the view. Got it.
But it's raining.
It is not.
Raining in my heart.
So hey, I took advantage of the dog potty break to finish my last chore of the day, which was making a fresh container of iced tea for April, so that she has tea to take to work in the morning.
Oh, that's nice. So it wasn't to empty the garbage.
No, that got done earlier today. Well, garbage didn't. Recycling did. Because the recycling was starting to overflow. I was supposed to take it out yesterday, and I was busy.
You compact your cans?
Yeah, sort of. We don't get a whole lot of cans. I don't eat a whole lot of canned food.
Well, cans are more than just food.
If you're referring to, like, my Fresca sparkling soda water, which is like a pop without all the calories, or pop for that matter, no, I do not crush my cans, because if I crush them, I can't get my money back for them.
Really?
Michigan has a 10-cent deposit on them.
Oh.
And they have to be able to scan the barcode in a machine.
Okay.
So, yeah, the machine does the crushing. But those are separate from the recycling.
Oh. No, we don't get none of that anymore, so everything just gets compressed.
I need you to back up, please.
Okay.
Alexander, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Go on to bed. Go on to bed. Lunatic dog. He's running around my chair like a maniac.
Yeah.
Oops, caught on the trailer. Back up, straighten up, go forward, and drop it.
Okay. And we're going to the next one.
Indubitably, sir. I love that word.
Would that be 24?
That would be 24.
There we go.
Here's your darn rope, dog. I want to, for one of my next couple of dogs, get a Cane Corso, which is a big Italian Mastiff. And beautiful dog.
Well, for us, we've decided.
Oh, we are hooked. Oh, Richard's got it. Okay. Oh, Richard's gonna just chainsaw it out. Is that so that you can make the corner also, sir?
No, I need a bigger. I need a bigger area for that.
we maybe should have gone with the smaller frame.
These are nice. No, these are nice. I like these. Yeah, but unfortunately, the smaller frame will only take the. You need the IT runner pack for that.
It should have its own box.
No.
Well, I'm not saying it does. I'm saying it should.
Yeah. No. The shorter body base has the IT runner.
That shouldn't be all it has. Is that all I'm saying? I don't like that. That's all it has.
That's all I could see. Well, while I'm waiting for Mr. El Capitano.
El Capitano. Oops. Get out of reverse.
Yeah, you could be right. Ah, yes. Right. The bulk carrier I bought is a multi-purpose one. It's configurable.
Okay.
So you can turn it into a wood transporter, you can turn it into an animal transporter, and a bale trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's only a it's only an IT run if you've got the short base. I can't see anything else.
I must have scrolled right past it. Yes, I did.
What did you scroll past?
Looking at the truck.
It's supposed to be harvesting.
Yeah, I know. There's also a flatbed for the small frame.
Is there a flatbed as well?
Yeah.
That must be the transport. That must be the transporter.
Yeah, transport platform.
Again, I think it's still a high. Is it an IT one?
No. It's like a flatbed tow truck kind of thing.
Okay. Come on, get back to work.
I already am, thank you very much. Except my harvester wouldn't move. I wasn't touching the post, but apparently the game thought I was. I hate it when it does that.
As I say, these things are, you know, indubitably. I can barely say it.
What is your deal, Moose? Huh? What is your deal? Are you just all wound up? You are. He's a wound up puppy tonight. He wants to play really hard. If I wasn't streaming, I would have just let him stay outside longer playing.
I know. But it's Thursday.
You guys should have seen him come running in, though. I just put both dogs out, and then I went in the kitchen to finish Lady Metal's tea. And get it into the refrigerator. And then when little man came to the door and wanted back in, I let him in. I stepped out on the back porch, and I called for Moose, and he came charging up to the house from the back fence at full speed. And holy cow, my dog can move.
Of course he can. The question is, can he stop?
Yes, except sometimes on the kitchen floor. He has twice now slid into the side of the stove and left dents from his big old block head.
Yeah. See, that's what you do, you say. You get the ball, and you highly polish the floor, and then you throw the ball.
He has also been in the kitchen and tried taking off at high speed and just scrambled his legs and not gone anywhere. And that is freaking hilarious.
Well, that's the worst thing that ever happened with the person who invented laminated flooring.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
All dogs hate it.
He doesn't always do the best on our wood floor either, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should say our wood-looking floor. It's really vinyl, and that was not our choice. It's what was already in the house when we bought it. I have real wood floors up here upstairs, but the floor downstairs in the living room.
No, you're saying real wood. I take it that's like a veneer on top of a board.
No,
Oh.
I mean real wood.
Ooh.
Old wood floors. That's real solid hardwood.
Okay.
Yeah, I make the distinction between real wood and veneer, because I am not a fan of veneer flooring. It's too easy to destroy, and the real hardwood floors are not that much more expensive, and they'll last 3 times as long if you take care of them.
All floors do the same. We call it laminated flooring. And I did one for my mate 20 years ago. And he had it down for 20 years. So, yeah.
20 is not 100. My house is almost 100 years old. And this is the original wood floor.
Yeah, but that's different. That's planks.
That's what I'm saying. If I was gonna do wood floors in the house, I would pay the double price to get real wood floors like this, because it will last forever, and it greatly increases the value of your home. It didn't in this case when we bought this house, because one of the previous owners, I don't know if it was the ones that we bought the house from or the people that she bought the house from, painted up here. I don't know what they painted, but there's like paint droppings all over the floor.
They didn't put an old bed sheet down, or a dust sheet was what we say, for doing painting.
Yeah, but they didn't paint the room.
Oh.
This is like they were painting things that were in the room, like furniture or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's in both rooms upstairs. These white splotches all over the floors.
Yeah. Well, you can get those mechanical sanders.
Oh, I know. But then I have to reseal the floor when I'm done, too.
Yes.
Both of those things are going to happen not in this summer, not next summer, but the summer after that. It is already on the schedule and already being budgeted for. Wrong button.
I will remind you in 2 summers' times.
Thank you.
If we're still together.
If we're still together. Make it sound like a couple. Good job.
There you go. Spray me with all that goodness.
That just sounds so wrong. Please don't ever say that again.
Give me your load.
No, stop. Don't make me turn this into a family-friendly stream like Mr. Sealy P. Or
I
Dirt
don't care.
Farmer. Dirt also
I-
does family-friendly for the most part.
Yeah, yeah. I try and keep it family friendly as well. That's why you don't hear me swear.
Yeah, until you get on here with me.
No, even on here, I think you play this back. You haven't heard me once.
No, there was definitely one time. You slipped.
Wow, this is a lot.
Yeah, I was at
People.
76, I think, %. I don't even bother trying Dirt. It's not who I am. I mark all of my content as not kid-friendly.
Yes,
And,
I do the same.
And
Not for kids.
I talk the way, on stream, the way I talk in real life. So sometimes I cuss. I don't go out of my way and drop a cuss word every third word like some people do. But
If I cuss, I blame it on my Tourette's.
Alright, don't follow me too closely because I'm going to make a left turn and then back up.
I am not close. I am quite far behind you. Because I can feel the weight. Oh, very
Alright.
nicely done. Very nicely done.
And now to back up.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 come on. Go forward
okay?
again. Fix that. I don't know what the heck happened there.
Oh,
There we go. I got it. That's what I wanted.
okay. Which field you going into?
The one directly behind, or to your right.
I can 31. Okay.
Alright, Dirt, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, catch you later, Dirt. Happy farming. Oh yes, talking about farming. I was driving to work Wednesday night.
Okay.
I know. And lo and behold, my first tractor. He must have
Okay.
come from he must have come from a field doing something because he had a trailer on the back, and of course you could see where the tractor had been on the road with all the mud everywhere. Yeah, the farmers are getting ready.
Tight turns.
That's all right.
Trying to be a good boy and not take out all the hedges.
No, this is why I just don't like doing hedges. They just get in the way. But then the map I'm on, East Islands, that's a nice map. I do like it. But I think I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, I've never gone over 1 day a month. And without
Okay.
seasons on. And without seasons on as well.
I mean, you've been doing 4-day months on here with me.
Yeah, but we've been skipping them and all that. And
Yep.
I'm trying not to skip as many for mine.
Well, then you need to be more creative about things that you have to do.
I'm trying to be. But it's called lack of money. I'm already 100 grand in the hole already. So I've got sort of planned to get me out of that hole and to get me through till the new year.
Interesting. Well, hopefully you can finish editing soon and get it uploaded so I can watch the new one.
Yeah, I'm doing that over the weekend when I'm at work. I'll put it down private, and then once it's uploaded, I can then sort it all out, do its description and everything. This one, it will be different. And also, I've got hop pellets, if you're wondering.
Well, you remember the semi, the cab over, right, that I had early on in my roleplay series?
Yes.
My plan with that was to get the same decked out rig in ATS and do crossovers. But
nice, yeah.
it didn't work out because the 362 mod in ATS could not be configured anywhere close enough to that mod.
Yeah, I was lucky with my bit of a crossover, because if you looked on the Greenland's one, the one that says I like trucking, I used the man truck.
Right.
And I got that down quite well, actually.
Well, let's just put it this way. Hank might be getting a different truck. And this one is available in ATS. But unfortunately, I'll have to go back to the coast-to-coast mod in order to use it. You know, because he's not going to be out west. He's going to be in the east. But I want to take like a load of milk, right, and take it somewhere. So I also have to have a trailer that makes sense. I think the closest one will be the TLX tanker.
Yes, of course.
I believe that can be configured as a 2-axle, right?
I think it can do, yes.
Yeah.
You've got it on here. You've actually got it on here.
Right. Because the other farm had it.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I will... No, that's just a tank. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there is actually a water tanker in that as well, which I found for this. Oh no, that's the 16 version. Actually, guess I don't think we have. Ah, there it is. Gone straight past it.
I know it's in there.
Yes, it is. It's a two. It's a 2.
I thought so.
Because...
But I'll have to check Iconic also, who is a third-party modder who makes a lot of semi-trailers, and see if there's anything that he does as a tanker that
if you
is real.
If you want the third axle, then you have to have it as liftable.
No, I do not want a third axle.
No, just saying it comes as 2 standard.
Oh, you're saying here in FS. Got it.
Yeah.
So this harvesting is going to take up all of our time tonight and all of our time next week too, assuming nobody logs on in the meantime to do it.
No. Okay. Don't forget you want all these to go to the same place first. So we're looking for the ones that go to the.
All of the wheat contracts, every single one, period, goes to the supermarket.
Okay.
That makes it really, really easy.
That's what I like to hear.
So you're gonna sit there and you're gonna start the dump process and just watch the contracts go. Contract on field X finished. Contract on field Y finished. Contract on field Z finished. And then you start making money. Oh crap! Stop the dumping.
No, I'm just taking everything. I'm just dumping the lot.
No, you're not.
Really?
Not with wheat. Chickens, okay, sir. Chickens.
We do have 9,000 litres already of wheat.
Mm-hmm. But remember, we're going to greatly expand the chickens. So, lots and lots of wheat.
I didn't realise we were expanding our chickens.
Well, we're going for a full pen.
Yes, we're going for a full pen, that is correct.
All right, little mouthy boy. What was that all about? Oh, no, Dad. I just felt like barking. Yeah. I'm a retard dog.
I didn't even hear him.
Oh, man. He went... Arr! It's like, no, okay.
I did not hear that over your phone.
Phone? I'm not using phone, sir.
You are headphones.
That is not a phone. Smart ass.
Okay.
Oh, that guy turned around right before he got ran over. And now he's just going to walk straight through my combine. Oh, no, he's not. I'm going to run him over, though. Oh, come on.
Wow. That's a lot of harvest contracts. But then again, you said that all the farmers were going to be lazy.
Yeah, I think I might have gone a little overboard on that. Maybe. Just a tad bit. And here we go again with the stuck header trailer.
And there is some plowing.
Oh, header trailer came off, but unfortunately underneath of me.
Oh, let's say, would you like me to move it for you?
I got it. Maybe. As you just move the whole harvester. Do you want to take a turn? I don't care.
Nah, you're alright. There you go. People need something to watch while you're streaming. Instead of you sitting in the cab doing nothing.
You literally walked straight backwards directly into me.
I know.
That was freaking hilarious.
Let me just save fuel and turn the engine on.
How full are you?
I'm actually quite hungry. I've had nothing to eat yet.
How full is your truck, smart ass?
I've only got 22,000 litres.
Percentage.
My truck is 74.
Okay, so you will need the trailer, it looks like.
Yes, I'm going to need the trailer. That's what's still behind me. Did you like that though?
Like what?
Are you full?
No. No, I want to smack you. Smart ass.
Yeah, I was doing my editing and I remember.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I was outside the combine and couldn't hear you. Go ahead.
You was outside the combine, you couldn't hear me.
I was standing next to the header and it was too loud.
Sorry. Yeah. I remembered this time. My musical interludes, I turned the music down.
Woohoo!
It's a beautiful day.
In the neighborhood?
That's what I sing in the morning when I get up. It's a beautiful day.
And then you look outside and you're like, oh, crap, it's not.
No, today was very nice. We actually had sunshine.
Mm,
Yeah.
impressive. I didn't think
It
the
is.
UK ever saw sunshine anymore.
Actually, is it global warming or has something shifted? But as I say, we've had a decent. We've been having some decent weather over the last few years from what we had when I was a child.
Yeah, there's a few different things at play there.
Yes, unfortunately, I wasn't around for the big freeze of 62, 63.
What about 1977? Did you guys have a bad winter in 1977?
No, ours was about 60 odd. I mean, we had it. I mean, we had a. I mean, 76 was a great summer because it was a heat wave, and so was 77. I mean, believe it or not, for the last few years now, whether I got older or not, but I do feel the heat a lot more.
Yes, that's being older.
And we've had to invest in our in a cooler. But I get none of it. We got this cooler, and I get none of it.
You mean an air conditioner?
No, a cooler.
An
It's
air
not an air
conditioner.
No, it's not classified as an air conditioner. It's classified as an air cooler because you have to put water into it, and there's like this rag that which rotates around, dips into the water. So
Okay.
the hot air then goes onto this, goes through the actual water to try and cool the air down to bring you some cool air out.
That does not sound very efficient.
It's not too bad, but I get none of it for a simple reason is the pooch hogs it, then you got the wife, then you got me. Yeah, we got two. We've just got a normal air one for downstairs because the duck has to have one as well.
The duck.
The duck. Although I did state to my wife, I says when that duck dies, it's going to have a Viking burial.
As in, it's gonna be dinner?
Yep. I'm determined to eat that bugger.
And what did she say?
She didn't quite understand it, but her son did.
Uh,
He started laughing.
What's the matter, Moose? Yeah, we're gonna call it a night pretty soon, puppy.
Okay.
He needs some love and attention.
Aww. Especially if you're not going out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But then I see the bright side of it.
Which is?
You can get that editing done.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
And get it up there. I'm still waiting. I did watch that guy. No, all he seen was just yakking on his face. He didn't see any of the road. I want the road.
Yeah. The only thing you saw outside was the loading and unloading stuff, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Will you hush, Moose? Okay, I will. There, are you happy? I shook.
What is the question? Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Wow. Told you he's being obnoxious.
I can hear the little one there, but I heard the big one.
He's being obnoxious about getting attention tonight.
No, he just wants to go outside and play in the snow again.
No, he definitely wants attention because he's pawing at me.
No. Dog. Did you just cut a hole in the fence?
No, that's what I was doing when you were trying to talk and I was standing next to the header.
You did it secretly.
Can you hear him going?
No, I don't hear. I hear someone called Dylan going.
He was doing it first. I just had to imitate him.
I can hear him barking.
Well, he needs to quit barking. His mama's in bed. And he gonna get in trouble if he wakes her up. You do not want to wake mama up. A cranky mamacita is not a good day.
Especially I'll tell you what though. How's the car?
Yeah. She loves it.
Okay. When you laughed, I was expecting a different answer.
No, she had one minor little issue with it though. She thought her windshield wipers broke.
Were they on automatic?
No.
Okay.
They were frozen.
Oh, yes.
But not the wiper blade to the windshield. The motor was frozen.
Wow.
The ice was holding the arm right where it comes out of the motor.
Wow.
And a lot of these newer vehicles have sensors to prevent damaging the motor if it can't move. It'll detect high current and it'll just shut it off to prevent it from burning up.
But it didn't happen?
Oh no, it did. But then they were just making no noise at all. Not even a hum, so she thought they were broken. And that she was going to have to get them fixed under warranty. And I tried telling her, no, they're just frozen, but she didn't understand. And she was at work, and I didn't have the ability to explain it to her in the short period of time that she had on her break.
Of course.
Via text, because when she's on break, we don't call.
Okay.
So it just, I knew she would be okay when she left work. She just freaked out a little bit.
Well, I just wondered if when you said they weren't working, I just thought, did she have them on automatic where it's on sensor?
No. We don't do that on cars unless you pay extra for it.
Really? Standard for ours. Part of your car when you buy your car.
Nope.
Well, it all depends on what model you get, I suppose.
I wouldn't like something like that. Don't take control of my vehicle away from me, please. I don't like a computer doing the controls. I like doing the controls. I am the driver.
In that case, then, can you stop using cruise control?
No, because that is me choosing to drive that way. Not the computer saying, okay, I'm going to take over control of the accelerator. You don't have a choice. No.
you know, well, you know you're going to lose control because they're going to have them all automated soon.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I don't know. In the States, you've had that for quite some time. I mean, I've seen clips
As
where
an
you got
as an optional thing.
4 or 5 Wacos with the sensors on the front that detect. Plus, some of the cars now actually have auto braking.
Well, I'm talking about taking over completely. Teslas can. You can have Tesla drive itself.
Yes, that would surprise me.
I don't like it, and it's not good. It's been in a couple of accidents because of it.
Yeah. I mean, I like the auto park one. That's a good one.
She has that for parallel parking.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she has that.
Mm.
But we don't really have parallel parking here.
Do you like its smile?
Yes. A happy car is a good car.
Yeah, that was the vehicle I was remembering. The SSR. The Chrysler SSR.
You mean HHR?
No, SSR.
Never.
Is it like a pickup? It's a bit like a pickup, but it was a convertible. It was a car.
Don't know that I've ever heard of this one.
It looked retro. You know the people who made the Prowl.
Mm-hmm.
It was another version of that, where they tried to do a retro with a new twist.
Dog, do you have gas? No? How about you, little one? Do you have gas? You're the one underneath my chair, so I bet it was you. Stinky dogs. 89%. So this is going to work out really good. I'm going to be able to finish this field and call it a night, and you're going to be able to unload the harvester again and quit whining, Moose. Goodness.
Not a problem.
He is really being a goofball tonight. Yes, I know, Moose. I know you want attention, but please stop bipping me with your head like that. You make it impossible to drive. Yes, you do. So yeah, if I do go truck driving, I think I started to say this earlier, the downside is that I have to go through Chicago.
Yes, you mentioned the Windy City.
I hate Chicago. I call it shit-Chicago. Because the traffic is always shit.
Jammed, bumper to bumper.
And people don't know how to drive. Bumper to bumper is not bad if the people in it know how to drive. It's not great, but it's not terrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're bumper to bumper and people don't know how to drive, then you're in trouble. Because that's when you get some jackwagon who decides to cross 5 lanes of traffic to get off at an exit.
Oh yeah, we get that over here. We get idiots that want to cross about 3 lanes because they realise they're in the wrong lane. Or then, although I hate the people that do the rubbernecking.
Oh yeah, you get that too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh look, an accident! I'm gonna slow way down and stare at it as I go by.
Yeah. That's another.
Doesn't your neck hurt after you do that? No? Well, you're making my everything hurt, so get out of my way. I've got to be somewhere.
Well, I should actually have all that in all this quite easily. So
I am going to have to put my pipe out and have you unload me before I finish this, I think. We're going to come up short, I think. Yep. Maybe. Maybe. Oh.
Well,
we're on 99%.
I'm right here.
We are on 99%.
No,
damn.
Yeah, just put it onto the back one. That's all right. Just it's all going to the same place. I take it.
Yep.
To the supermarket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole here, folks.
Wow.
Dude, how long this has taken to unload?
Yeah.
That might be the one weakness of this combine. It does unload very slowly.
It's quicker than the FS19 version.
I wouldn't know. I never used it in 19. At least I don't
Also-
remember using it in 19 anyway.
And also it's got more power.
Yes. I do remember you saying that when we bought it.
Yeah, it's had more power than the FS19 version. So you can have a bigger header on it.
Well, you do know that we can edit this if we really wanted to. And make a version that was 700 horsepower.
You can.
No, you could too. It's really easy. You might not know how, but if you knew how, it's really easy.
Yes, I'd have to go into its into the script file and do some editing on that.
Be like Mr. Sealy P and make sure I balance it out in the trailer a little bit.
That's all right. All I do is I just slam the brakes on.
That doesn't balance it out. That just makes it all go to the front. Okay, Moose. That's enough. Stop. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking he played outside so much that he never went to the bathroom.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
The way he is whining,
Mhm.
I am 95% certain that's his problem.
Yeah. So, well, like I say, you wanted to call it a day for this.
Yep.
I'll dump this and then I will just leave my stuff where it is because we'll be doing more contracts anyway. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Whoops.
I'll tell you what though, this does not like hills.
No.
No.
You should see the job I've done putting the header onto the trailer.
If you want to edit something, edit this truck out, give it some more horsepower.
We can look at that.
You know, and you're showing me all the bad things.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
All the bad things, all the things you're not supposed to do.
Well, you know, somebody's got to teach you how to be naughty. All right, folks. That's going to be it for tonight. I would like to thank you all for watching. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.